Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick. Welcome to TSPN's News for today. Let's take a look at our stories. The Sandy Gulch Parks and Recreation Council, that's SPARC, will meet Tuesday, March 12th at 6 p.m. at the Youth Center in West Point. The main purpose of this meeting, says Pat McGreevy, is to gauge community support for improved public access to Shadd's Reservoir and the main stem of the McCullumee River via Ponderosa Way. From Highway 26 for hiking and water recreation, says Pat McGreevy of Glencoe. And these projects have been described in detail in the March 2013 edition of the West Point News. McGreevy added in his news release, with community support, SPARC could take the lead in implementing these projects. For more information, call Pat McGreevy at 293-2191. Amador Fire Protection District last month statistics show that the AFPD responded to 132 incidents during February 2013, reports Carla Ferris, the administrative secretary for the Amador Fire Protection District. The incidents included 1 building fire and 2 chimney fires. 93 of these incidents, that's 70%, were medical aid rescue related, and 50% of the incidents occurred between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. This is the time period from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. that several AFPD stations are manned with paid firefighters. And the Amador Local Agency Formation Commission reports Roseanne Chamberlain, LAFCO's executive officer, that they will hold a regularly scheduled meeting Thursday, March 21st at 5:15 p.m., March 21st. Please note the new meeting time. The meeting will be held at 810 Court Street, Jackson, in the Board of Supervisors chambers. 2 decision items, discussion items, are on the agenda. During the first item, the LAFCO Commission will consider the staff draft proposed budget, make any desired changes, and direct staff to transmit the proposed budget agencies and set the hearing date for adoption of the final budget for May 16, 2012. Also up for discussion and possible action will be the Municipal Services Review contract with Policy Consulting Associates. There will also be additional reports on correspondence, commissioners' announcements, the council report, executive officers report, and lastly, budget reports. The Arc of Amador and Calaveras has been recognized as exemplary in its service to community members with developmental disabilities and given the highest level of accreditation by CARF International, an independent accreditor of Health and Human Services. CARF International announced the Arc of Amador and Calaveras have been accredited for a period of 3 years for its employment support, job development, and community integration programs. The latest accreditation is the 9th consecutive 3-year accreditation that the international accrediting body has awarded. The Arc of Amador and Calaveras, to receive the 3-year accreditation, was put through a rigorous peer review process, said Executive Director Shawna Milana. The Arc staff demonstrated to a team of surveyors during a 2-day on-site examination our commitment to offering programs and services that are measurable, accountable, and of the highest quality. The Arc of Amador and Calaveras received an exemplary grading in community integration designed to help consumers meet their personal, social, and vocational goals to live successfully in the community. And the Arc's consumers are active partners and leaders in determining the activities they participate in, said Molina. Thank you, Amador and Calaveras County businesses and community members. Continued community support empowers our consumers and staff to develop a wide range of programs that enhance the quality of life and promote community inclusion, which translates to the Arc's international recognition of success. The Arc of Amador and Calaveras is a nonprofit organization with offices in Sutter Creek and San Andreas. The agency was formed in 1978 by community members and families to provide support and services to persons with developmental disabilities so they can better live, work, learn, and recreate in the mainstream of life. CARF is an independent, nonprofit accrediting body whose mission is to help organizations measure and improve the quality of their programs and services. The ARC stands out for 27 consecutive years of exemplary service. Amador and Calaveras stands proud to have such an outstanding organization serving such deserving and contributing citizens so visible in our community. Executive Director Shauna Molina of the ARC is my guest on TSPN's news interview for today. And the Women's Club of Jackson cordially invites all women of Amador County to Friday's April 5th luncheon meeting. The guest speaker is Debbie Robinson. Volcano Theater is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and Debbie will discuss the production process at Volcano Theater, from selecting a play that meets the community interests, the accreditation process, the making of costumes, and fundraising. Registration is at 11:30 a.m. and the delicious lunch is served at noon for only $7. The Women's Club of Jackson meets at the Native Sons Building, 10 Court Street. That's up from Main Street, downtown Jackson. Join the ladies in friendship, meet new friends, and learn new facts. For more details or to RSVP, please telephone Barbara Frog at 223-4193 or Jan Gleason, 223-4092. Let's take a quick look at our weather for today. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day out there today, but there's a lot of blue out there in the water, and at TSPN, it'll be sunny with a high of 71, a low of 49, winds out of the west of 5 miles an hour. And on Wednesday, sunny, high of 75, low of 53, winds out of the east 5 to 8 miles an hour. And on Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 74 and a low of 50. Our air quality index report, our ozone levels are moderate today at 52, and will be moderate again tomorrow at 55. Make sure it is a burn day. If you want to burn your yard waste, give them a call at 223-6246 to make sure that it is a permissible burn day. And stay with us after we come back from the break. I'll be talking with Shauna Molina of the ARC of Amador and Calaveras here on TSPN.